Oh my god, I'm muted. I've been talking for like 3 minutes. No, everything was going so well. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, what's up, everyone? You predicted Scuff again? You did. And it wasn't like any technical stuff, it was just me being stupid. I'm glad someone was looking at the screen and was like, wait, his lips are moving, but nothing is coming out. What's up, Arrow? What's up, Indumati? What's up, Gobble? What's up, King Spawn, Mori Takanashi, and Soul? I think that catches everyone I saw so far. No wonder I wasn't seeing anything in chat. You guys were like, where is he? Why can't I reply to what he's saying? There was nothing to reply to. Oh no. Well, I hope you guys are having a good day. Well, we just get the Scuff out of the way early, right? And then we can just enjoy Fire Emblem for the rest of the stream. If I can get my Switch to turn on. The Dimitri route. Sorry, Rocky's trying to give me a toy, but now is not the time for play. Oh, you're playing Street Fighter and listening in the background? Which Street Fighter are you playing? Oh, I know why my Switch isn't turning on. Let's try that. Maybe now the capture card can read it. What's up, Monster Hunter Shill? What a name. Did I see the Nintendo Direct Mini? I have not. I didn't watch it, but I had people tell me about it. I'm very excited for Thursday's stream for some reason. Could you be shilling for Monster Hunter on Thursday? I'm excited for Mega Man Battle Network Collection. Yeah, but isn't that coming 2023? That was something I saw and I was like, wait, that looks like something I might like. Actually, you know what? I didn't see a summary of the Nintendo Direct, so... Yeah, the only thing I've heard is Persona, Nier Automata on Switch, and Battle Network Collection. I would hope sometime early 2023. Yeah, the... Oh, I played... one of the Battle Network games, so I was excited when I saw that they were coming to the Switch, because now I can like finally play them all the way through. I think one of my brothers borrowed the game from a friend and I borrowed it from him and played it for like 2 days straight, and then, which was basically the whole weekend. He's like, wait, bro, that was the game I traded my friend for the weekend. I was like, dude, this game is fun as hell. I just want to get back into jacking into random appliances, you know, like TVs and toasters and everything else that you can explore, find an item in, fight a virus and kill it, and get your power-up cards. It's been a while since I've played it, but I do remember there was a lot of jacking in. That was the main mechanic. Yeah, and it's a collection, like you said, Indumati, so I'll be able to play more than just the one that I played. I'll be able to play the entirety. There was another Mega Man game that was on the PlayStation 1 that was more like RPG style, where I think you got parts after beating winning battles, and you could use the parts to upgrade Mega Man. I don't remember what those were called, but I'd play those again. They're probably nostalgia based, but they seem pretty cool. I remember them being pretty cool, but that could just be me looking back fondly on my my memory of playing video games almost my whole life. Command mission? I don't know, look it up. No, command mission looks cool as heck, but was this on the PlayStation 1? Oh, this is GameCube, so this came after. No, it wasn't part of Mega Man X. Mega Man Legends? Oh! This looks closer to what I played. Or remember, no, maybe. I'm thinking of Legends. But this screenshot doesn't look like what I played. Hang on, I'm trying to see if I could find like a battle screen or something that'll trigger like a brain blast and I'll go, yeah, that's what I played. Command mission is straight up Mega Man X RPG. Yeah, what you showed me, or what I saw when I looked up command mission, I was like, oh, that looks cool as heck. Bro, why can't I find what I'm looking for? Okay, it was Mega Man Legends. Alright, I saw a screenshot that I goes, yeah, I did that fight, so now my brain is like lined up and like, yes, I played Legends. I would play another Legends, or I would play like a Legends remaster or a new one. I remember them being good, but again, it could just be me looking back and going, when I was younger and didn't know what good games were, I could be like, yeah, that was, everything I played was good back then. Have you ever gone back and played an old game and then you just like, oh my god, this does not stand the test of time, this is garbage? I don't know, maybe some of you guys are too young to have looked back at a game that's 20 years old and then go, wait, why the heck did we play this? Why was this so fun? Oh my god. So many things that early games they hadn't figured out yet. Like, have you ever gone back and tried playing, I don't know, like GoldenEye on the N64? And then you're like, why was this so, like, it was fun for its time because the standards are so low, but now that I've been, like, spoiled with, like, good first-person shooters, I go back to GoldenEye, I'm like, oh my, I can't play this. I tried playing Perfect Dark as well, and it was the same thing. I was like, oh, I thought Perfect Dark was better. I was like, no, it's still not great. Alright, well, we could actually talk about video games and play video games. I'll pop to this screen. Turn on desktop audio so the game won't be muted. I can do something, right? Some games hold up better than others. Well, like Civilization and like StarCraft, I think the formulas for those games haven't moved a whole lot. So they hold up better than shooters. And some like action platforming games, you know, where they had old physics or wonky physics. We've just been spoiled on better physics engines and better platforming and stuff. Chrono Trigger is the closest to perfection a game can become. Yeah, I'd put Chrono Trigger up there. I was glad that my chat bullied me into finally playing that, because that was one of the best games I've played. And I played it so late into my life that, like, I had other games that I considered good, and it was like, okay, Chrono Trigger is amazing compared to, like, some of my favorites I would say are good. Right, I'm gonna get him a bully stick. I don't want him to whine the whole time. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is so good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We already did this. Oh, no. Do I have to do the whole mission again? I didn't mess up last time. No, last time I thought I would leave it... I'd pick it right up where we finished the battle. Oh yeah, because I was afraid of getting through all the story. Before I would get to a save point. Oh, crap. I guess I didn't pick it up at the right spot. Oh well. So is the story of this game like an alternate route of 3 houses? Yes. Okay, now I'm afraid if I back out, will I lose the spot right here? Yeah, I want to see if there's... I'm trying to think if there was... Did you guys see a loading screen, or did it just take me straight to this? I'm screwing up. So yeah, it's an alternate route for 3 houses, and you play a new mercenary, and... Let's see, what else? It's a new story, and you're the new mercenary is the one who saves the 3 leaders instead of Byleth. So Byleth never gets recruited to go be a professor at the academy. Instead, Byleth keeps being a mercenary working for Geralt. Evening, made it to start chapter 7 on the Black Eagle's Path. Awesome, Cadspur. My MC is near the level of the enemies playing on hard. Have you not been using the main character as much? Hey, what's up, Trappist? I'm fighting Melania with no summons, no ashes, no enchantments, and I've hit 104 deaths. Wait, no enchantments? Oh my god, I only have continue. Oh, here we go. Battle prep. Crap, it didn't save after I did this last time. I guess I needed to tough it out last time. No bleed, no poison, no frost, holy... Oh, yeah, that sounds challenging. Alright. When you fight Melania, you have to sing Standing Here, I Realize. Okay, so Ingrid is good on this map because she can fly over the lava. Okay, we have lances down here. So that's Dedu and Ash going bottom right. Ash gets bullied by the mages. I don't have anyone who bullies mages. Hey, what's up, Samuel? How am I enjoying Three Hopes? I am liking it so far, though I'm a little frustrated that my save got screwed up, but that's nothing on the game's fault. Is it a good Dynasty Warriors clone? I played the early Dynasty Warriors. Like, was it Dynasty Warriors 4 that was on the PlayStation 2? That's the one I played a lot of. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's got some elements to it that are obviously different. I like the differences. Okay, +3. Obviously is better. Bandai Namco's made some banger versions like Pirates Warriors. I didn't play that one. The last one that I remember playing was Gundam Warriors. And that one was a lot of fun. This is better than Gundam Warriors in my opinion. Okay.
Begin all true. Begin the our orders are clear.
Let's begin. It's time.
And you got, I think this micromanaging stuff was in the original.
I'm a little nervous.
We must act now. Let us see what we can do.
Okay. I need to go scoop up a teammate.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, he can come up here.
It's worth a shot.
Oh, I might pick Dimitri for the rest of the fight.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I think her mileage will vary depending on the IP, like Fire Emblem or One Piece.
You have my gratitude for coming to aid us in our time of need.
Let's pick up Mercedes.
We must make our way out of the valley and return to Kingdom territory.
When will I be playing Atli or Sophie 2? Hopefully soon. Am I into the alternate timeline story? I haven't gotten much into the story, so it's hard to say what's different so far.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
We must act now. Let us see what we... Let's begin. It's time to move.
I might take over as Ingrid if she gets her butt kicked over there. Alright, and I gotta remember to do the side quest.
Let's take it for ourselves.
But I mean... Now, I don't know if I would have liked a direct sequel, because there's stuff that couldn't be answered. I don't think that could have been answered in a new game. You can juggle a dozen soldiers at once? Oh, yeah.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do it. It's worth a shot.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go... Okay, Ray is fine.
Begin the our orders are clear.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
Oops.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
Let's begin. It's time to move. We must act now. Before the... Let us see what we can do.
If anything, Three Houses would benefit from another game DLC that was a prequel. Yeah, I think a prequel you play as Geralt would be amazing. So much happened in Geralt's storyline. Like, how he... I think Rhea fed him, or gave him some of her blood in order to, like, save his life from something. And that ended up, like, prolonging his life by, like, 100 years. You know, so there's some really cool... stuff with that would have been... Okay, I have to beat up Happy because we can recruit her. Hey, what's up, Fee Fifona?
How sweaty I'd get
here. Ugh, gross.
Oh yeah, we're recruiting Petra at the end of this too. Didn't Radio feed her own blood to her own elite guard, it caused them to go berserk and to turn into dragons? Something like that.
Lacks motivation.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem.
Just don't die to her.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We may be able to persuade her to join our cause.
Let us take this stronghold.
What's my favorite Three Houses character? Probably Dimitri, to no one's surprise.
We must act now, but let us see what we can do.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Let's begin. Come with
Oops.
me. Let's begin. It's time.
Now's our chance. Attack!
I can tell your heart's not in this fight, my lady.
Let's take it for ourselves.
You are not beholden to the Empire. Why don't you join us instead?
Yeah, I think we got her.
My word, that no harm will come to you.
Begin the operation.
Okay,
Our
Ingrid,
orders
that's
are
your...
clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can.
I've been Team Bernadetta like you. In my Dimitri playthrough, I married Bernadetta.
Yes, you did.
Bernadetta's a great character.
All right, lead away.
Your Majesty, Imperial forces are setting up a blockade at the stronghold ahead.
Alright, we have to get around the blockade.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best.
Most people who pick Edelgard from the start of Three Houses usually never convert.
I'm a little nervous
Um,
about this.
What swayed me? So, I was playing the game with my fiance, and she was like, you know, I like Edelgard's...
They cut us off.
I like Edelgard just fine. It was, how willing she was to work with people who killed Geralt.
Let us charge forth and call.
And I was like, oh yeah, she kind of just like... Sorry, I worked with the people who... those who slither in the dark, and they killed your dad. And it's like... We kind of just forgive that and move on.
This stronghold will fall.
You can direct allies. First time I've seen that in a Warriors game. Well, I didn't know that wasn't in previous Warriors games. I thought you could do it in other ones, but it also works. It gives you the that Fire Emblem feeling at the same time. Rodrigue, can you kill that guy? Are you having problems, my dude?
I'm here to provide backup.
All right, I'll pull him back. Hey, what's up, John Doe? Oh, Felix killed that guy. Felix, back up your dad, even though
It's worth a shot.
I think you guys hate each other.
Act now, before the warriors
Allies are usually useless and barely help you. Oh.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hey, what's up, Headless?
This is our chance.
That was an awesome combo. I wish there was a better way I could micromanage the soldiers, but
time to
I'll do my best. Let's move.
no, I want you to
Do my
open the
best.
chest. I pressed the wrong button.
Let's move.
Okay. The two of you should be able to handle that mage, though Felix looks like he's having trouble.
I'm all right. I won't lose.
Low battery? On just the left one. Really? Okay. Alright. Hang on, I might swap to the GameCube controller.
I'll do my. I'm a little nervous about this.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh, no, I didn't mean to kill the switch. Come back. Okay. Nothing could sway me from Edelgard. She has her reasons for working closely with them. It sucks, but to be fair, keep your enemies closer and your enemies closer. I mean, yeah, her strat, I mean, makes sense. It's just, I'm not a fan of it.
We must act now, before the let us see what we can do.
I'll do what I can.
Hopefully the two of you.
It's worth a shot.
Ingrid, are you still doing okay? Oh, she's fighting an axe guy.
Operation. I have your back.
That moment in every Fire Emblem game where the final boss is a dragon god.
Not a problem.
Alright, Billiam, you got an advantage on
I've got
that
this.
guy.
Hey, we did it! We should be able to move forward safely now.
You have my thanks. The goddess smiles upon your gallant deeds.
They're getting away! Gotta stop them somehow!
What's in the red? I forgot. Oh, this is money. Tipper go burr. What's up, Javian?
Sedith and Catherine are under attack by Imperial forces.
Oh, I forgot. We gotta save these two.
So I find myself cornered. Perhaps I misjudged the situation.
Oh, and then Cyril needs rescuing too. You have to understand to work with the guys who killed your dad to overthrow the Space Lizard Illuminati.
They must not be allowed.
Oh, I don't think Gerald's death was in the plans either. I'm just saying that she worked with the people that killed your dad. Oh, and I put Billiam already. I accidentally did this correctly. I didn't remember that that's where they spawned, but here I am putting units where they go to save them.
Please, King Dimitri, may I ask that you lend them your aid?
Sedith is, or she's worried and has stopped advancing.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to a
Alright, I'll put Dimitri over there.
I'm going. My turn. Grant them no mercy. We made it in time.
I appreciate the assistance. Lend me a hand.
It's good to see you safe, Catherine. Please, let us join you.
Gladly. This is all too much to handle on my own anyway. If not for you, I would have surely perished. And the Archbishop appears to be unharmed. You have my gratitude.
As in Sedith a great character, you're trolling me.
It's a good thing you came along when you did. And Lady Rhea's safe too. Good. Good.
Okay, we aided Sedith and Catherine. And then Cyril's like, hey, I'm here to help.
Is Lady Rhea safe? Did she get away?
And he just gets surrounded.
We will
Alright.
proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Dimitri moves to defend him.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin the operation.
Okay. Hopefully Ingrid can take that guy on.
We must let us see what we can do.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Let's begin.
And if I remember correctly, I think
Let's move.
there's something that happens on the red X's. Oh, yeah, we have to blow them open, don't we? Okay. Who was I gonna play as?
Seal was covering the rear. He will never make it out. We have to help Sedith and Catherine escape.
That's right, we have to break the lava rocks.
Can't we block the lava flow with rocks or something? Not saying it'll be easy, but it might be the best shot we've got.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Alright, so that takes care of those two down there. Dimitri's defending Cyril. These guys got the mage.
Not a problem. Move out.
My turn.
I've awaited this moment.
Let us take this stronghold.
I can't play as Ingrid, so I can't defend her.
I shall not sacrifice his life for the sake of my own. Please, help him.
The maps in this game look so big compared to the first Warriors. Oh, I didn't play the first one, so I wouldn't know.
You've become.
If a character is deployed in battle... Oh, you can shadow slide. I forgot about this ability. Hey, what's up, Fog?
I've got this.
You've shown true valor on this test. Lady Rhea will soon be clear of the valley thanks to you.
I'm so glad. Thank you.
My utmost.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Okay, we're still on Escort Rhea, right? Alright, I might swap over to Ash for a little bit.
I'm ever chasing.
Gratitude for your efforts in rescuing Cyril. Let's and to the goddess for her divine.
There's no one here for me to hit. We killed them all, Dimitri.
Around my turn.
Done it.
Leave this to me.
Hold fast, everyone. Our escape is only a short ways off.
Alright, how do I roll?
I'll do what I must.
What did I just do?
Everyone, to arms! We fight to protect the Archbishop!
Wall looked threatening. Yeah.
One step. I have you.
Oh, we gotta deal with Petra. I'm doing pretty good. Just got done eating dinner. Hopefully dinner was nice.
I will be capturing the Archbishop. An ambush. We have no choice but to fight our way through.
That's the Princess of Bridget. After everything she's been through, she might be willing to join
She'll
us.
take the lead.
Assuming we can take her alive.
Oh, I need William to come save Sedith.
Got this.
I'll do it. It's worth a shot.
We must act. Let us see what we can do. Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
Which Blue Lion do I think got the best redesign? Ooh, that's a good question. Because I miss Dimitri's eye patch a lot. Ingrid's okay. The hair is kind of eh. Felix looks too much like the same. Dedue looks cool with the facial hair. Ash looks too similar. Yeah, I don't know who I'd pick. Hey, take it easy, Trappist.
Allow me. Take a breather. Now, strike with all your might.
Yeah, Mercedes looks pretty good too. They kept her hair long, which is nice.
Anyone standing in my way will be eliminated with quickness.
Leave this to me. This should help.
How hard is it? It's not too hard. I forgot to hit persuade Petra. I was almost bad.
Looks like we've got backup. I expect they'll come in handy.
Oh, how hard is it avoiding spoilers? I think I've been doing a pretty good job so far. Blue meter? Yeah.
Not have defeat here. For the Empire. For Frigid.
A large step.
Yeah, look at Dedue with that, the stubble. Such a good look for him.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Okay, how badly are we all beat up?
We will proceed as planned.
We must strive.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I've awaited this moment.
Oh, wrong person.
Back now.
Stand aside.
I'm all right.
Dedue hits really hard too.
Yeah, not bad.
I found out Shez, the new character, is voiced by Damien Haas from Smosh. That made me so happy to learn that detail.
No place for royalty to die. Not here. Not like this.
Yes. I am choosing life. I will be going with you peacefully.
Hey, we got Petra. She's being... Who's blocking her path?
Assist them.
Hey, what's up, Miss Dark Fairy?
My apologies for the trouble. Do not wish to consider what would have happened had you not come along.
Alright, hopefully I killed...
Deeper than I had initially thought. I can do little but remain here and pray the Archbishop arrives safely.
Thanks for the help. I never would have made it out of there without you.
Nice on recruiting Petra. I haven't tried her out yet. But it'll be nice to have an assassin character.
I believe we arrived here whole and sound. You have my deepest gratitude.
Oh, I forgot. Now we have to all beat up Hubert.
If I cannot have the Archbishop, your heads will have to suffice.
Take a breather. Hubert, we have to defeat him, Your Majesty. I'm aware. Let us do so at once. Commit with our
I should have done wind sweep. It's a much cooler move. Watching the stream and reading a book, nice. There we go. Hubert is such a simp. Yeah, but he's still badass in his own right, too.
How will I face Her Majesty after this?
Oh, you made her a Pegasus Knight after mastering Thief? That's an interesting level up route for her. But you did that before the Advanced Seal. Dang it, I was short on defeating enough enemies again. For the S rank.
There is little time.
One step.
I cannot. I've got.
I'm glad to be of use.
Yeah, Dimitri MVP. I do like how Dimitri, when he grows up, he unnoodles his hair.
I'll hesitate no longer. I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
Hey, I'm getting better.
Make everyone Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders. Yeah, do the old three houses strategy.
For His Majesty.
Oh, we got some Iron Gauntlets. Which we don't have a Brawler yet. Hey, what's up, UNFW? I am really liking it so far. Yay, Petra's playable. Yay, Happy is playable. Yeah, playable Rodrigue.
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed.
And what's cool with Rodrigue is in the storyline, he steps down from being the Duke, so he's just an attendant.
For aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty.
Uh,
I can only apologize.
Felix is the Duke
Caused your outfit.
in this timeline.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Vargas.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods.
Encountered an instant of different noble characters taking on duties from their
You may
parents.
struggle to compensate your soldiers.
Did they make Bernadetta? Did they promote her after you murder her dad? I'm assuming you'd get to kill her dad.
Shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
Two years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but now that we are, you found yourself in a rather favorable situation, no?
How do you mean?
If they murdered her dad, don't think she'd ever leave her
Every
room.
mercenary in the land starts
I didn't think she
crawling out of
cared
the
so
wood.
much for her dad because of all the
And
abuse that he'd
associates
levied
you
on her.
happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you know who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
In that case, let's assume Cornelia has hidden herself somewhere in the Western Territory.
Yeah, I think there's a playable Constance. I hope
If I
so,
had
at
to
least.
guess, I'd say either Viscount Mateus or Viscount Gideon have taken her in. All the same, we can't exactly go around unseating every vassal we suspect of being disloyal.
Right. This is no simple matter. But at least we have a firmer grasp on the situation now than we did 2 years ago. Dedu, send word to House Perderi. We'll need soldiers on their land if we hope to keep the enemy at bay.
All three houses story is Edelgard doing a little trolling. Gatekeep girl boss. Oh, gatekeep gaslighting girl boss. That's Edelgard.
Under the present circumstances, we only have so many soldiers to spare on domestic matters. It seems we'll have to resort to any means necessary. In which case, I will bear the weight of the kingdom's sins. If slaughtering 100 foes means bringing salvation to 1,000 of our own, I will do it.
As you wish, Your Majesty. And if I may, try not to torment yourself so much.
She just wants to overthrow the Illuminati and unify the continent.
How far our proud king has fallen. You sounded utterly vicious just now.
What do you want, Felix?
Oh, not much. I just thought catching a glimpse of your haggard face might put a smile on mine. I knew that playing the part of a cool-headed leader would be too much for you.
Who cares if she has to crack a few eggs? I guess Edelgard's kind of like Armstrong.
Doesn't suit you. Why don't you just give it a rest already?
You think too highly of me. This is who I am, Felix. I've never been anything more than a bloody demon on the path of revenge. I stand here today to lift the burdens of all who perished before me. To see that those
multiple
who
crests,
for
son.
their deaths are held accountable. I will expose whoever I must, slay whoever I must, to see my task through to the end. There is no place for mercy within these walls. And if it affects the safety of my people,
Oh my god, he's such a good king.
to strike now.
And here I thought you were finally starting to pull yourself together.
I like his resolve.
I snuffed out my uncle's life with my own 2 hands. As king and as general, I've killed countless more. I looked on as nearly everyone I held dear perished. I am the one who
Hey,
must
what's up,
take
Mike?
responsibility for their deaths. So rest easy, Felix. The weight of my atonement will not fall on your shoulders.
No point in trying to reason with a boar. Enough of that, though. The city seems especially spirited today. Is something going on?
Ah, yes. Lady Rhea and the others from the church are making an excursion to the capital. I suggest you join in on the festivities before you go. It does the heart good to see our people smile.
His armor's so cool too. Look at the lion on the front.
Everyone here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Murden.
Oh, I like that we're seeing the other angles. I don't think you got many other points of view besides your own in 3 houses.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
Marianne, Marianne.
The front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good, but how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
I like Hilda's bun.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphne.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head. I might just have a plan, though. For now, all I can ask is that you fight.
What do you mean what's going on in Dimitri's head? He's trying to be king.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
And protect Lady Rhea.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Okay, do we get to see what the Empire's up to?
Yes.
Yes.
They failed to capture Archbishop Rhea. It seems she and her followers have been taken in by the Kingdom Army. They likely make for Ferdiad as we speak.
So it goes. If Hubert himself couldn't succeed in the task, there's little chance anyone else could.
There is more as well. Petra was taken by the enemy. She is apparently still alive, for better or for worse. I fear the kingdom may try to use her to make an ally of Brigid.
Yes.
I wonder what happens if you don't recruit Petra.
And our stance towards Brigid will require some reconsideration.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now then, we mustn't dwell on what's done. Our only choice is to look to the future. It seems an all-out war with the kingdom is nigh unavoidable at this point. Thankfully, I expect Count Rowe to join our cause. Having a hold on Aryan Road will surely prove advantageous as the war creeps on.
Which one's Count Rowe?
So we stick to the plan. Through Count Rowe, we should be able to ingratiate ourselves to the other lords of the Western Kingdom.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. An army has been mustered at Castle Gaspar in Rowe territory. Lenato, the local lord.
Oh yeah, it is
will
Lenato.
eliminate Archbishop Rhea. He's mobilizing the army northward. Count Rowe's tacit approval of these actions has surely brought his allegiance to the Empire to light.
I can only assume this wasn't part of the plan.
It's just one thing after another. Dispatch any nearby units to the area at once. Any lords willing to sever ties with the kingdom are too valuable for us to risk losing.
Dang, I guess I needed to wait until I hit a save point from last time.
Azure Gleam. Skirmish in the fog.
Castle Gaspard is still in the fog, just like last time.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus grants refuge to the Central Church as they flee Garrigmach Monastery, in turn provoking the Adrestian Empire to declare war on Fargus. While Dimitri and his advisors strategize how to repel the Empire's assault, they are met with devastating news. Lenato of Castle Gaspar has raised an army against him.
As I'm sure you have all heard by now, House Rowe in the south has declared its fealty to the Empire. What's more, Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar has set out with the express intention of tracking down and murdering the Archbishop.
I wonder what prompted Lenato to do this.
I hope we could reconcile the matter by using neighboring lords as intermediaries. But it seems Lord Lenato couldn't look past our willingness to shelter the church and has taken the matter into his own hands.
I can't believe this.
Ash, I won't stop you if you wish to return to Castle Gaspar. even now.
He might not even kill you.
Appreciate the offer, truly. But I am a knight of the royal family. My place is here.
So, what are House Row and Lord Lenato's soldiers up to? Or the Imperial
What's my
Army,
favorite
for that
part
matter?
about Sedith? I don't have one.
There's been no movement from House Row as of yet. He likely lacks the nerve. Lord Lenato, on the other hand, has set off from Castle Gaspar and launched an attack on Geraint land. Meanwhile, a vanguard from the Imperial Army has breached Kingdom territory. It seems they're aiming to rendezvous with Lenato and join the assault.
Wait, but if they're just a vanguard, doesn't that mean a larger force is going to come after them? We'll never stand a chance if they manage to meet up and form one massive army.
House Galatea is sending reinforcements to fend them off, but our enemy deployed alarmingly fast. I only hope the House Geraint soldiers can repel Lord Lenato and his men long enough.
So we have a time limit on the next
In
mission.
any case, we can't just sit here on our hands. They need help, and fast. Let's ride.
You're right, and I'll be coming with you.
The risk is too great, Your Majesty. You should stay here in the capital.
No, Dedu, we must go.
We've been over this to do. My leadership is needed on the front lines.
He's like the strongest fighter in the
We'll
kingdom
march west
anyways.
from Terran territory to intercept and crush Lenato and the Empire's forces. From there, we'll mount an attack on Aryan Road. The Row army will be cut off from the Imperial reinforcements and fall by our hand.
Aryan Road is the fortress, right?
Finally, we'll seize control of Aryan Road and the entire Western Front along with it.
I'm asked a distant relative of the royal family, Duke Ivan, to keep watch over the capital in case of an emergency. Gustav will be staying behind as well. So as long as nothing too extreme happens, we shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Sounds like a plan. Most of the big fights are going to be around Aryan Road, if I had to guess.
The Silver Maiden, that's right.
We'll be done for if we don't drive them off soon.
Agreed. And my apologies. We always seem to deploy with such haste lately.
It's nothing. It's not like it's your fault or anything. Sure, you're the king and we're your subjects now, but we're your friends before that. We'll do whatever you need of us.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing before we go. I received word from the church the other day. Seteth and his sister Flame will be joining us from here on out.
Yay, Sedith and Flane. Mostly Flane.
Seteth, huh? I'm not the kind of guy to turn down a helping hand, but I can't help but wonder why.
Actually, maybe Sedith is cool in Three Hopes. He's a Wyvern rider by default, right?
Perhaps you can ask him yourself if the opportunity arises.
Flying units are cool. This seems like a much shorter chapter. Oh no. Hey, joins as a cavalier. Man, what a tease. You can invite allies with whom you have attained a level C support or higher on expeditions. Upon reaching support level C with an ally, you can spend activity to invite them on an expedition. On expeditions, you can get to know your ally better through conversation and questions. You'll get support depending on how well you can carry the conversation. If all goes well, you'll get a quiet moment to observe your ally before returning to base. Respectfully, of course.
Do you have a moment?
Alright, let's talk with Dimitri.
How are you?
Moving forward, I expect our army will continue to advance as we establish more bases like this one. However, whenever a large number of people live together for a stretch of time, various problems are bound to occur. You may be inconvenienced as well. Please inform me right away if anything comes up. Crack a joke. Inconvenient? If anything, it's a little too cozy around here. You got good food, warm weather, the works. Haha, perhaps. Just please do not tell me you wish to return home. The Kingdom Army is a coalition of soldiers from various lords. We are a congregation of births and ideologies.
Troubling indeed.
Though I hope everyone will understand and compromise with their peers, I suspect that will not always be the case.
Speaking of which,
I had some new facilities established in preparation for the coming battle. I am most certain they will be of great use to you. I bid you to take a look while we have the time. Okay, we'll check out the record keeper. You can reflect on your previous battles here. The past has much to teach. Come here whenever you wish to ponder previous actions. You can select any side quests that hadn't been completed after completing a chapter. In auxiliary battles, you'll be able to use all of your units, not just those present at that point in the story. Oh! You may lose units even on auxiliary battles. Persuading unit to join or failing will not affect the roster. Okay.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
So I can go back to the chapters I didn't S rank. Okay, nice.
Gathering records of your battles.
The blacksmith. Hand over your weapons and I'll forge them good. Remember, the only thing standing between you and death is the weapon in your hand. You can enhance your weapons. You can use resources to forge new weapons or repair a weapon to its original state. You can repair weapons to return to the original state. When it breaks, its might and durability will drastically decrease. Repairing undoes that effect. Repaired weapons more easily acquire powerful attributes and have a higher forge limit. These weapons will also always be fully forged once repaired.
is this it?
Okay. Oh, an iron sword +6. Wow. So it does go higher level. You can spend gold to forge weapons, increasing might and durability. How many times a weapon can be forged depends on the weapon. Is this the one they want me to... Oh no, it's just saying I got some new ones. Sacred weapons have unique properties. When an individual who possesses the sacred weapon's crest wields it, all healing effects are boosted. While sacred weapons are powerful, their true strength is not yet drawn out in the original strength. You have to unleash it at the blacksmith. But I need mithril to do so. Oh, I see. Okay. If I up the durability... Or do I want to up the might?
Is this it?
This lets me use my powers more often. Oh, now it takes it up to +11. Okay. It's a pretty badass sword then.
See you around.
Battalion. Oh, now we can get battalions. I wonder how they add these in. Welcome. I can recommend battalions to you. I'm certain having experienced troops on your side will be of great help.
Well, hello you.
You can hire battalions from the guild. Battalions can be assigned to units from the equipment option in the convoy menu. Battalion is most effective against certain enemy types. Facing off against that weapon type will trigger a battalion effect, which makes that battalion 1 tier stronger. Battalions have endurance, which lowers when the unit commanding the battalion takes damage. Well, I'm probably just going to order one of each.
We have some truly... We have some truly capable people here. Come back soon, all right?
Alright, what else, Dimitri? Supply Master. Hey, what's up, Rusty? We collect any unneeded armaments and resources here. Supplies are the lifeblood of an army. Nothing can go to waste.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
At the supply depot, you exchange surplus weapons for other resources. As the story progresses, you can trade for materials to expand facilities. You can exchange smithing stones for resources and materials to expand. Okay. Turn in extra equipment to receive smithing stones. Okay, so smithing stones are like a second currency. And I can trade in old weapons here. Okay. Does it show me which ones are equipped? What was with the schedule with 2 overlap streams? Oh, I just set the wrong date on when I was scheduling the Elden Ring stream. So I forgot to put it for tomorrow and accidentally did it. Is it a classic mistake? I don't know about that.
Well, how'd it go?
Okay. What achievements am I missing? Oh, we should go on an expedition. Try that out for the first time. Anna's here. Hang on, I gotta make sure we can recruit her. Welcome to my shop, or what's going to be my shop if I ever open the damn thing. Anyway, hiya, I'm Anna. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If I find anything good out there, I'll add it to my stock, so keep checking back. Well, she doesn't have anything now. Now, let's see what I can get for renown. So I think it's just... Oh yeah, it's just upgrade materials. Oh, new support conversation.
It's you. What are you doing?
Hey, Ash. Not much, just perusing this tactics book. Have you read it before?
I sure have. It was popular in Leicester a few years back.
Is the game quiet, or do I need to... Is it just fine volume-wise?
I picked it up myself back at the monastery, but it was so dense it took me ages to finish.
It's a pretty tough one, I'll give you that. But there's some great stuff in here too, if you can get past the writing.
Hold on. You were born in a remote mountain village in Ordelia territory, right?
Yeah. What's your point?
I guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book, given your upbringing. I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity. Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm just curious.
Nah, it's fine. I learned from my mom. Adopted mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kind of weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that.
I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there.
Hard to say. She never liked talking about her past, so I don't
Do you like your
know
bully steak,
what
Rocky?
I saw for myself.
At the very least, it's obvious she was well educated. That's clear just from looking at you. Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic and how to navigate with a map, too.
I think Ash likes our big
In that
brain.
sense, you're not so different from the average noble or knight raised in the lap of luxury.
I'll accept the compliment.
You really think? Yeesh, you're gonna make a guy blush. I only have my mom to thank for raising me so well, though.
Yeah, she must have been an incredible woman. You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Lonato.
Oh, the guy we're off to go kill.
And now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
Oh.
Oh, we got a couple more supports to do. Dimitri and Mercedes.
Ah, Mercedes. Did you go out?
Yes, I went to the town of Camulus to help the church.
I see. And how did you find it?
The townspeople seemed fine enough, but the clergy were very busy. As you know, lots of people fled to Fargus when the war started. And while a number of towns took in refugees, Camulus is particularly busy on that front.
In that case, I should send reinforcements and resources from the capital. I will speak with Lady
I like her
Rhea about
earring.
this presently.
Thank you, Dimitri. I'm sure the clergy will be pleased to hear it.
And now her hair is tucked behind her ear so you can see it.
I'm incredibly grateful to you for coming to the church's aid, you know. Most of those people would have ended up homeless if not for your actions.
Yeah, her design's pretty good.
As I recall, you fled from the Empire yourself at a rather young age.
Yes, and it was awful. We had nothing to eat and nowhere to shelter from the wind and rain. If not for the priest who helped us, I don't know what would have happened. Are you all right, Dimitri? You seem sad.
My apologies, Mercedes. But may I speak plainly?
You don't need my permission to do that, silly. What's troubling you?
I have been wondering for some time if accepting the Central Church was the correct decision. By giving them shelter, I have also given the Empire the perfect excuse for invasion.
You took them in because you thought it was the right thing to do. Isn't that so?
Yes.
Yes. The Church of Seros is deeply entwined with the kingdom's history and politics.
Oh, what else is he gonna do? Say no
Granted by
to Rhea?
Which also takes part in governing our villages. Were I to sunder that connection, nobles and commoners alike would be furious. The kingdom would be split anew, and chaos would reign.
That is a tough one. It seems like you're going to end up with a fight no matter what you do. Well, at the very least, I know the townspeople are grateful. But I also know it's not as simple as all that. I'm sorry. That probably didn't do much to help ease your concerns.
No. I should apologize for making you listen as I prattle on endlessly.
Oh, nonsense. If it helped you in any way, I'm glad to do it.
And she's so nice.
Well, I certainly do feel better. Thank you, Mercedes. And please
I think
know
she's
that
the
I am
mom
here
of the
for you
group.
For whatever reason, no matter how small.
We had one more, didn't we? Oh, Rodrigue and Ingrid? Really? Well, I guess it's there.
I have exhausted most of the Pegasus Corps, so how should I advance the mounted units on the ground?
A tricky proposition indeed. The enemy general won't be foolish enough to miss a chance to seize the advantage here.
If we are going to face the enemy with our remaining troops, it would be best to have the mounted units take up formation in the narrow pass to the east. Then, the remaining Pegasus Knights can attack from the cliffs above and end this quickly. Still, my scouts claim there may be archers stationed on those cliff tops.
Naturally. Everyone knows to expect Pegasus Knights as soon as they see the standard of Galatea. The enemy will doubtless be ready for this.
Yes, it is quite the predicament. I cannot help but wonder what my father or brothers would do. As someone who commands an army of Galatea, withdrawal is not an option.
I don't think you need to rack your brain over this too hard, Ingrid.
But if we fight without any sort of strategy, we will suffer major casualties.
Which might prove to be in your favor. If the enemy sees your back to the wall, they may let their guard down and grow reckless.
Rodrigue, you can't anticipate your enemies making mistakes. That's a terrible strategy.
Nearly half. Perhaps more if their wounds can heal in time.
Then select the most skilled from among them and make for the cliff tops.
And fly into the jaws of their trap?
While using the speed of the Pegasi to minimize injury, make it look like you're taking a desperate retreat. Then withdraw your troops. If the enemy thinks they've subdued the famed Pegasus Knights of Galatea, they'll deploy troops from their main fortress, leaving it lightly guarded. Once they do, send a separate unit of your remaining Pegasus Knights to capture it.
Yes, that just might work. You are amazing, Lord Rodrigue. I suppose this comes from your wide range of experience.
Though I guess his strategy does include like goading the enemy into a false sense of security, so it kind of works.
Brother? Oh, that's right. I believe he served in Srang while he was still a squire.
Despite his low rank, he astonished us all with his clever suggestions for deploying our flying units.
I have a long way to go if I wish to live up to him. I must prove more diligent about studying strategy.
Very ambitious. My son could stand to learn a thing or two from your example. But you ought not overextend yourself. Make certain to rest those wings every once in a while. I wouldn't be able to face the Count or your brothers if I allowed you to work yourself.
Hey, what's up, Bears? How are you doing?
Resting my wings is a rather difficult proposition. I can't very well run about playing games as I did when I was a child. In any case, I thank you very much for the advice. I think I know how to proceed now.
Sorry I'm not talking a whole lot, guys. I don't want to talk over the dialogue.
This is a most dangerous strategy. So let's endeavor to make sure we both come out of this alive.
We're almost done with the support, and then we'll get back to base building and say, look, no problem. See, now we can get back to cooking and... Hey, Chompy! How are you doing?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, we'll have... Saggart and cream? Filling out forms, though? What kind of forms? Job applications? Commission forms? Oh, college forms.
Solid, solid.
Yeah, good luck with that.
My, this is heavenly. You're quite the cook.
Turned on my Switch, saw you were on, checked YouTube, came here. what a wonderful turn of events. I'm glad you're here.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay, but we got to train our units too.
Training can be the difference between victory and
Oh.
defeat.
Who's ready for a new class? Wait, how does he have 7 movement as an armored knight? And he would lose movement going into brawler? Nah, I'm just gonna keep him armored. I just need Felix to stay mercenary. And I need Ash to stay archer. Okay, she's thief, just like how I want her. Okay, good. The units I got are in their preferred stats. Oh, interesting. They have set as preferred to be a brigand. Oh, that's because brigand goes wyvern rider. Well, I don't need another cavalier. Oh, this is already unlocked. Okay, well, I just want to change his class to that. And she's fine as priest. Okay. Gonna listen while training in Smash Brothers. Next time there won't be mercy. Alright. Okay. Remove all. Optimize. Yeah, just do successive training, I suppose.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I've grasped new strength.
This'll help me break.
I'm getting better.
Training can be the difference between. Can't wait to see how you do.
Chompy, how did your debut with Maho Mornings go? I didn't get to watch it, unfortunately.
You're a lifesaver, Mercedes. Could you help me tend to this soldier's wounds next?
Lady Mercedes, where would you like me to put this?
Oh, yes, just a moment, please.
You really have your hands full, Mercedes.
It was chaotic but fun, as most of my streams are.
Oh, goodness. I appreciate your offer, but I couldn't possibly ask you to take time out of your day to assist me in these tasks.
I'm glad it was fun.
Hey, don't be like that. Anyone who's still got the legs to stand on after a battle needs to do whatever they can to help. I'm no physician, but I can at least help get some of this stuff organized.
But you only just returned from combat yourself. Aren't you exhausted?
Nah, he's the main character. Shrug it off.
Nah, not really. We weren't on the front lines or anything, so I'm still good to go. And I'm not buried in paperwork afterwards, unlike the others.
Well, if you insist, I guess a little help wouldn't hurt. In that case, there's a box over at the training grounds. Would you mind getting it? There should be bandages and medicine inside, so you'll be able to tell which one it is just by opening the lid.
Got it. Be right back.
Oh my, wait just a minute.
What's up?
Give me your right hand.
Oh, she wants to hold hands. We just met.
I knew it. You're injured. Here, I can patch this up in a jiffy with my healing
She looks
magic.
upset that we're hurt.
Whoa, it's all better. Thanks, Mercedes.
You need to speak up from now on if you're hurt, all right? Don't be so nonchalant about your health.
Hey, I could say the same thing about
Moving so fast.
Actually, never mind.
Not as fast as Melina in Elden Ring.
Thanks again, Mercedes.
You meet her, you hold her hand, and she gives you a ring.
No, thank you for offering to help. Oh, and take all the time you need. There's no rush.
Okay, can we take Mercedes out on an expedition?
To tell the truth,
As I understand it, the Southern Church is one of the churches in Adrestia that's part of the Saros faith. They apparently had a doctrinal dispute with the Central Church a long time ago. But the old Southern Church and the modern one must be entirely different, right? Agree they're different?
Let's see.
They might be. They're technically part of the church, but as I hear it, they're under the Empire's direct control. Yes, that's right. Though whether that's a good thing or not, I couldn't tell you. I wonder if the people in the Empire weren't surprised by all the changes regarding the church. I imagine I'd be a little confused myself if something I'd taken as a given was so suddenly rejected. Alright. Let's go on an expedition with Mercedes.
an outing sounds lovely. Where are you taking me?
The only place we can go, the plains.
Shall we?
The plain old plains. Oh, they have the little running icons. You've arrived in a vast expanse of green, natural splendors stretching out as far as the eye can see. You tie up your horses to graze by the meadow.
How beautiful. I think I could stay here for
Wow, it's like narrated. This is way better than the the tea ceremony. After enjoying a pleasant stroll, William and Mercedes decide to take a break. This past week has been upsetting, had a number of things go wrong, one of which happened twice. Tomorrow's going to be a nice break, though, hanging out with friends. Hey, I hope tomorrow helps you unwind from having a bad week, man. Oh, we can control the camera already. Alright, let's talk.
Annie and I have been close ever since we met at the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad. She's the best friend I've ever had.
Oh, you say the little bells? We gotta get... Smile and say that's wonderful, ask about the school, or be envious. Well, this is... How can we carry on a conversation, so I'll ask about the school to keep her talking. Nope. Alright, strike one.
My hair has been getting long recently. I'm never sure whether to cut it or let it keep growing.
Don't cut your hair. Say she'd look great either way. Also true. Keep it as is.
Are you sure?
No, strike two.
I hope I can go shopping again soon. Baking supplies, makeup. There are so many things I want.
Invite her to go into town sometime. Hey, let's go. Let's do date number 2. Do I need a guide? No, 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 no. Maybe not. It seems a little bit more straightforward than the tea time was. At least there's not a timer counting down. It's like, you got 20 seconds to figure out how to answer this question. Alright, let's go into the town sometime. She goes to the town with Annie all the time, right? So maybe she'd go into town with me.
That's right.
Yay, we got one. The conversation fizzled.
Thank you for today. I hope we can do it again soon.
Hey, our support went up a little bit. Hey, our morale went up. I'm covering it with my body, but that means we do more damage in the next battle. Okay. Well, I figured we can go to the strategist. And we can figure out where our plan of action is for this region.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Hang on. Maybe I want to expand the...
Welcome.
expand the shop so I can buy more things. I need a sutler's license and basic building material. Okay.
Come back soon.
So if we go to the supply master, was that where we did that at?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Oh. Never mind, I need a lot more.
Everything has its use.
In expeditions I've been on in the game so far, the dialogue sounded suggestive when you look at them after you get a perfect score. If I got a perfect score, I would be able to tell you, but I didn't, so I don't know. At the end of work today, an important piece for a tire wheel for the rake broke off, which had already been broken once earlier in the week. Oh, that sucks.
Welcome.
Okay, I want to expand the armorer. So hopefully she has better... Yeah, now we can buy steel.
That all for today? That all for today? That all for today? That all for
Buy
today?
one steel of every
That all for
type.
today? That all for today?
Alright, good deal.
Come back soon.
Okay, now we can go to the strategist and think about how to proceed.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Very rarely, extra quests will appear on the war map. Extra quests offer a chance to get numerous rewards from couriers and monsters. Extra quests will disappear when the counter reaches 0. The counter will decrease each time a new region is captured. So I have to go 1, 2... Oh, there's... Well, it's probably 1, 2, and then 3 to try to get the bonus. Okay, S rank is an intermediate seal, and we recover a training point so we can do another training. Who's my favorite character so far in Three Hopes? I'm a big Dimitri fanboy. And no one's really unseated Dimitri for me. Defeat 500 enemies. And we have a time limit. Oh, he's really not good on this map, huh? Who do we have that's good against archers? Or mages? No one. We might just have to fight fire with fire.
I can do this.
I wonder what the big down arrow means. Okay, so William's good there. Dimitri's good through here. Still Dorothea and Petra for me so far. Thank you for reminding me I have Happy.
Hey, why not?
Why not, indeed? The big red arrows are disadvantages for the character, so it's not just a regular disadvantage, it's a big disadvantage. I'm glad it's giving me a reminder of advantages. Dimitri's the broken guy in this game? I don't know about that. I just know he's strong. Still haven't figured out how to handle disadvantages other than to swap characters. That's not so bad to swap characters. Well, I don't have a brawler, so I don't have someone that can go toe-to-toe with mages. Alright, I'm sorry, that has an advantage over mages, so I'm just going to use 2 mages who should have some sort of an advantage. When an HP is at 50% or below, strong attacks will break an enemy's guard. Increases luck and charisma. I don't even know what luck and charisma do. Oh, I guess Steel Sword is the better one. Wait, really? Steel Sword's better than this awesome Iron... Oh, I guess it is. Is Dimitri the broken guy? I don't know. Horseback and flying units were also broken. I haven't played the other Fire Emblem Warriors, so I wouldn't know. Alright, let's save before this battle. And then I think we should be good to go.
Let's go, everyone.
Huh?
And if I have Happy and Mercedes working together,
Yeah, I got it.
Shall we?
I think Mercedes can... Which person... Oh! I thought you meant broken as in, like, their mechanics. No. You're right. Dimitri did have the tragedy of Dusker happen in his past.
Yeah, we can win this.
I have 10 minutes to do this.
Retreat! We did it.
I actually don't remember what happened to Constance's family. I just know that bad things happen.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
This guy ran back in.
Don't mind if I do.
All right. If I had another elemental unit, the fire sweep would be really good. Alright, I'm well on my way to defeating 500.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Okay, they're doing okay over there.
Too easy.
Wow. I have a lot to learn from you.
Oh, I should press X.
Playing with fire. I'm glad that went well.
I had almost... Oh, I'm up to 3,000 hits. Oh, Commoner's in trouble, and I'm on my way to save him. Hilarious how that was misunderstood. My bad. But you see where the confusion was.
Here goes. Yeah.
Shall we? Let's start the attack.
Yeah, just use my special attack to save the Commoner.
I'm getting stronger.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
This is just the beginning.
I feel there's little I can't handle with you by my side.
Knowing when to retreat. Good strategy.
On to the next step.
I'm afraid I'm going to finish the mission before doing the side quest. Yep. Oh, no, that was the side mission. Okay.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Better not. Alright. Main mission successful. That was a simple mission. Hopefully there wasn't a second side quest, but... Hey, we got the S rank. MVP, me.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
Alright, we'll overwrite that one. Uh-oh.
Curse that doddering old fool. Striking out on his own was idiotic to the utmost degree. Had he only been more patient, we could have all joined with the Imperial Army's main corps and mobilized as one cohesive unit.
Nope, too bad.
It seems the kingdom's offer of shelter to the Central Church.
Hey, Gwendol, I forgot how badass this guy was.
You know how deeply Lord Lenato's hatred for the Church and their kind has festered. Ever since the day they brought a blade down on his son's neck.
But what of his adopted son? Wasn't he made a knight of the royal family? For a time, he served the Grand Duke of Etha as well.
I was referring to his personality with him being broken, his spirit being down and stuff.
Really?
He's, just trying to do the best for his kingdom right now and make the people pay for killing his family. So he's got a path of revenge in him too.
Just as they deserve the ultimate punishment in Lenato's mind, so too does the king, who has chosen to take them in.
If only he'd slowed down for a moment to consider how his ridiculous actions would affect me. I carried out my betrayal of the kingdom with the promise of imperial protection of our territory firmly in sight. That will, of course, all be for naught if this ends with our lands razed to the ground and my head skewered on the lance of the enraged king of Fargus.
I imagine he will be quite angry. Yes. We should prepare ourselves for what's to come.
If Lord Lenato and his men fall, Aryan Road is sure to be met with a siege. In which case, we hand it back to the kingdom. A peace offering, if you will. But if Lenato emerges victorious, we defect to the Empire as planned. Both sides covet the fortress.
Did this dude just graduate or something? Look at that square cap.
Are you sure, Your Excellency? Normally you'd balk at such cases.
Give him a dragon tooth and a great shield. He does look like
Don't play
Hovel.
dumb with me, Gwendol. You've said it yourself. There will be no shame in surrender as long as you fight tooth and nail to the end.
When you conquer a new region, sometimes an expedition icon along with the unit's name will appear in the upper left of the war map. If you invite that unit on an expedition, you'll gain more support than usual. Once you've taken them on the expedition, they won't want to go again. They also won't want to go anymore if you deploy for battle. Crash. Do I have an action point? Dimitri wants to go on an expedition. How could I deny my king? No, I saved an action point. Yes. Dimitri, where are you? You want to go on an expedition? Let's go.
Troubling indeed. I'm sure Dedu wouldn't mind, as long as you are the one.
He's worried about Dedu being jealous. Let's go to the plains. The plain old plains. Look at the little horsies go. You've arrived in it. Oh, it's the same
What a lovely
plot.
place. It feels as though you could run for hours through these fields and never have to stop.
After enjoying a pleasant stroll, William and Dimitri decided to take a break. Alright, I hope I get a perfect on his.
I'm not very comfortable around children. I never know quite what to say or how to act.
Commiserate. Maybe? Is that what he wants?
Correct.
Oh, well, it wasn't. It didn't turn blue, but it didn't give me an error. So maybe it was a neutral answer.
I'd like to show you around Ferdiad, if the opportunity arises. I could introduce you to my old friends.
You have friends besides us? I'll say I'm looking forward to going to the capital with Dimitri.
Now then.
Yes! Alright, one more. Let's go.
I have seen much death, often dealt by my own hand. The idea that one can die with dignity is sadly nothing more.
Dimitri, this is a first date. You can't talk about death. Oh. Do I dispute that? Or say he must be ready for death. Ugh. Ah. What a heavy, heavy topic to open up with. Alright, I'm going to agree with him.
Greetings.
Now, conversation fizzled. I didn't get perfect.
Thank you. I had a good time today.
Yeah, we should have had. I should have disputed it. I guess maybe. Now I feel dumb thinking about it. I guess it's not much of a conversation if I agree with everything he says, because then there's nothing to discuss. What's the shortcut to the war map? Alright. Sorry, Dimitri, for the lackluster expedition. Hey, we got some material.
Hey!
I could spare some gold for supplies. Alright, I think we can do another mission. S rank gets us a steel bow, which we don't really need since we just bought a steel bow and we only have one archer. Defeat the soldier and other enemies. We can't let the kitchen be captured. We must protect the snacks. Okay, well, Dimitri's good against this whole lower left quadrant. Oh, but Happy's good against them too? She's good against this whole outer ring of units. And Mercedes too? Oh, it's because they're all archers. Or there's a lot of archers. Okay, we need someone with an axe. Alright, Sedith. It can be you, but we're gonna make you a brigand. Okay, so I have to be careful of the swordsman. I probably want her to have the sword infantry, so she can have an advantage on the lances? No, okay. The enemy is lances, so I want her to have the axe warriors. Okay. So that should give her an advantage on... Wait, no, the sword. Sword. Okay, never mind. She gets lance. We'll try it 3 different times before we figure it out. Okay, now that lights up the way I want it to. Okay, so she can deal with the whole outer rim pretty much by herself. Sedith can fight inwards.
Understood.
I think we can run to do, so we have an axe unit. Can you... I wonder if you can double up on the battalions. Like, if I gave him the axe battalion... Like, will he have a super advantage? Oh, he does. Okay, so the only other thing I can think of... is I give him the sword, and then he's good against other axe units as well if they show up. Okay, I can't let the kitchen be captured, but I don't know which one's the kitchen. Alright, we're a little under-leveled. But I think if we do this correctly, we should be fine. Let me save real fast. Whose strength do I need to raise? maybe to do. Give Seteth the leather shield so his defense goes up. Okay. Now let's try it.
To battle.
Hold strong.
Here goes.
Oh, why does she have an advantage? Oh, mages have an advantage against archers, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Alright, now who do I want to play as?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Maybe I can control Seteth, since he's low level, or I can control Happy.
I'm here to defend my going.
Let's just try not to get killed.
Oh, I see. The kitchen's in the upper left. We can't let the kitchen fall, so we have to defend this spot. Alright. Dark magic attacks may inflict spellbound on enemies. Spellbound units move slowly, have reduced defense and resistance. Guarding will not reduce damage taken while spellbound. Okay. Alright, playing a mage is kind of fun.
We're done for. The rest is up to you. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
That didn't do much fire damage, did it? Okay, the fact that she has a cyclone as like a basic attack is stupid good. I might have to swap to Seteth. He's getting his butt kicked. He got swarmed by like 3 of them.
We will proceed. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Here goes.
Alright, I'll tell her to defend.
I've awaited this. Onward! Let us crush the defenses.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
My work here is done.
Looks like it's time to defend.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
The archer and their allies are advancing on the kitchen. No!
Let's get started.
Defeat the thief targeting the chest. That sounds like a Dimitri job. Yeah, she's got a sword.
We must strive to perform to the best of.
Let's begin. It's time.
It's not over.
Oh crap, the cavalier came for me.
Not interfere.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I hope it was enough.
On to the next then.
Let me break your guard. There we go. you're onto that guy.
We will proceed as planned. We must.
Alright, I need Dimitri to stop the thief.
I face my comrades after this. Lament your weakness. I'm all right.
Yeah, I suctioned the other one up. Okay, Dimitri's killing the thief. Good.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Does Dimitri have the key?
We will proceed as planned. We move now.
I'm dragging the others.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, she should be fine against that one.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
He's good there. Is this a lance soldier? Okay.
Shall we? I must
down.
I'll do it.
Yeah, all right.
Take it down in one fell swoop.
Good thing I swapped characters. Because a bad guy showed up.
Allow me to fight alongside you.
Help the mage reach their destination. Okay. Enemy reinforcements appeared. Oh, they all have swords.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Alright, Dimitri, you have to protect Dedu.
It's time to move.
Seth should be okay against that guy.
Time to make a name for ourselves. Bring it down quickly.
I've always been a fan of magic in general, so I have a little bit of a strong bias towards fantasy stuff. Oh, yeah. Just the different effects that her abilities have seem really good.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Time to make a name for ourselves.
Defeat the archer to claim victory. Well, we gotta protect the... We gotta do the side quest stuff first.
I'd be lost if I were to die here.
Success.
Nope, don't engage.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Oh! Dedu, pull back. Go help Sedith.
Retreat.
We gotta do the... we gotta do all the side missions first.
I will not permit age to be a hindrance. How can I face my comrades after this?
Okay, we let the mage into the kitchen and all is well.
Here goes. Yeah.
Directive fulfilled.
I get full attack here.
Alright, is that quest done? Alright.
We must.
We'll need to care for this stronghold like one of our own.
Oh, I thought I dodged. On horseback. Atrocity is a good move.
I'll hesitate no longer. We can't afford to stop now.
Exempt.
press our advantage further.
Easy. GG.
Position secured.
Hopefully there wasn't 2 side missions. Yeah, S rank again.
I'm glad.
Hey, Dimitri was MVP. I thought I might have made Happy MVP with all that I did on her. Well, I might play more Happy in the future. Times you find a challenger quest on the war map in exchange for battling under a variety of limitations. You'll be more likely to earn battle rewards from the surveying spots and from achieving S rank battle results. Oh, Felix wants to go on an expedition. Okay, you can have 3 cabbage.
So, what do you think?
Oh, volunteer brawlers. Yes. Now I can make a mage hunting unit.
Hey.
Alright, let's go back and take Felix for a ride. And upgrade a facility, I guess.
Yes, you. That reminds me.
Back when I was about 14 to 15, the boar and I went out west to help quell the rebellion. That's when I witnessed the beast inside him. I know exactly what I saw.
Well?
Tell me, do you think you could imagine the look on his face when he slew the enemy commander? Say that I can.
Let's see.
We're talking about Dimitri, right? I have no idea. He's so detached when he strikes enemies down now. Then I'll tell you. He smiled. He stood over the enemy commander's miserable corpse and smiled, drunk on his own bloodlust. I know now that the commander was deeply involved in the Dusker incident. It's not wrong to want revenge, but when I look at him now, it makes my stomach turn. Let's go for a horsey ride, Felix, after that wonderful story.
It's good to stretch your legs when you can. So, where are we going? If you
The
say
plain
so.
old plains. I'll get a perfect one of these days.
Not a bad spot for some sword practice. Houses Blaythid and Fraldarius have been practically inseparable ever since Fargus was founded.
Okay. Felix doesn't strike me as someone who you'd want to ask for more details, right? Oh, but I gotta carry on the conversation, so maybe I need to ask for more details.
Truth be told.
Yes! Okay, I was right. Alright, let's
I
talk
would've gotten
again.
even better with his sword if the academy hadn't closed down. No point complaining about it, though.
Say you can learn on the battlefield or the academy was boring. I'm gonna do the battlefield option.
Wow.
Oh, he's leaning in intensely. I think I know Felix better than Dimitri, which is sad.
I don't care who you are or where you came from. All that matters is that you can fight.
Say you're ready for a fight anytime. Alright, Felix. The conversation is wildly engaging. Hey, we got perfect conversation. Alright, I'm going to observe him now. Respectfully, remember, they emphasize that in the rules.
It's rude to stare. If you have something to say, just spit it out already. Working hard, I trust? How are you? Need something? What do you need? What?
Oh, he didn't like that.
What? Something in my hair?
Yeah, your hair.
I wish I could move a little easier in this.
Some of these are the goofiest angles, and I'm just trying to imagine it in real life. Like, hang on. You hold still right there, just like that, and I'm gonna come up here and over here, and look at you over there.
I wish I could move a little easier in this.
Well, I have an idea of how you can move a little easier. There are only 6 angles. Yeah, while I observe you. So you act like nothing's wrong, and I'll be here, I'll be here, I'll be over here, and I'll be down here. But yeah, totally natural way to have a conversation. Alright, we'll return to camp.
It's nice getting out every once in a while.
I like the little animation of him taking a sip of tea before we head back to camp. Oh, our charm increased. An award is available.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, premium magic herbs. Is this better than just touching grass? Okay, let's see what facilities we can expand. Oh, training slots to 5, I think we wanted to do. Slightly reduces the cost of training. Do we have anything else that we can use recruit training gear on? Oh, it's in the next tier. Okay, so we do need this to unlock these. Slightly increases the effects of training for classes that use swords. Okay. Well, I use a sword, so I'm gonna pick this one. Oh, hey, we have a training point. Clear all. Optimize. And I say we begin training. Should get to do to tier 3. It'll get me closer to tier 3.
I make no excuses for our performance.
Oh, and Dimitri mastered his. And Dedu mastered his.
Hey, a new power. All right.
A new power is now being mine.
How can I best use this power?
I still have talent, I see.
I'm getting better.
Wow, that was a good level up. We got 3 masteries.
Time to work you into shape.
Alright, who needs a new class? I can't promote into any. Kind of tempted to start fighter and then go brawler for the main character. Or I could just start with Lock Touch, and then we won't need Thief's Ploy and Shadow Blade sound really cool. Or I can just swap back into Flugel and just play as that until I level it up.
Can't wait to see how you do.
What other facilities can be improved?
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Oh, hold a simple qualification test to improve battalion operations. Allows authority to level D battalions to be hired. Okay. Oh, and the supply depot. When you complete a battle, resources will be stored automatically in the depot. Recover these resources by selecting Collect Supplies.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Cool. So we'll automatically gather supplies now?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Nothing to collect. Boo.
Everything has its use.
Alright, I say we do one more battle, and we'll probably call it a night.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, I should have collected my owl. Hang on a second.
Make sure you're ready.
Okay, now I'm ready for the war map. I can only take male units in this battle? Fine. My army's mostly male anyways. Okay, we're defeated if the armored knight, the archer, or the mercenary is routed. Okay, well, we have to change from happy.
Time to go to work.
Probably throw William in there. Alright, what are we against? There's a brawler. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't brawlers beaten by archers? And we have brawlers on this map. Alright, so I have Sedith deal with this soldier. Dedu marches up the middle here. Give him a Venom Axe +3. Said yes to brawlers being beaten by archers. Oh, there's a couple mages on this map. I can give him the volunteer brawlers. So Dimitri can be my mage hunter. So he can work with Ash up the side. Dedu can work his way up the middle here. Sedith can fight these guys. Okay, and then Dedu I have... Oh, I gave him the axe units. Hey, what's up, ANTN? Game's really good. Still enjoying it. Okay, sword gives him advantage against other axe units. Well, I guess I can give Ash the lance, and he'll be good against any swordsman we run into. Let me check everyone's... Well, okay, you have Aaron Barr. That's not changing. Probably stick with the steel axe for you. Oh, steel bow for him for sure, right? That extra durability and might, hard to get away from that. Sedith is using the steel axe. Okay. Oh, I could change Dimitri back to High Lord. Gives him more HP, more speed, more charisma, loses movement and dexterity. Maybe the horseback's more useful. Alright, let's go ahead and fight.
All units, retreat.
We're doing all dudes.
Shall we? I must succeed. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Let's begin.
Alright, we have to place Dimitri to back up Ash.
I must see everyone safe.
We need some help, and fast!
Yeah, the quest requires us to play all dudes. I don't know about dudes in leather. Alright. You're handling that one. You're handling that one.
I'll do my best.
Alright. We're gonna deal with these guys together, Ash. What does being down with the gotchi mean?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
The archer's in trouble. Crap.
I'll do my... I'm a little nervous about this.
If you know, you know. I guess I don't know.
Let's take it for ourselves.
Ash, I have to leave you to this one.
Is that all we've got? Directive fulfilled. Not yet.
Okay.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
You guys got to get this one together.
I must succeed.
Ash isn't dying, is he? No. Okay.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Success.
Bring it down quickly.
How screwed is this mercenary?
Looks like that's it for us.
Alright, I think I've saved this one. Now I have to go save the mercenary. Out of my way!
This strength will serve His Majesty.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Let us press our advantage further. I'll hesitate no.
Alright, I have to I need to do to bodyguard this guy. Actually, no, these guys are mages. They'll tear Dedu up.
Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
Alright, you need to bodyguard him.
I'll back them up.
You need to bodyguard him.
We will proceed as planned.
Okay, we're gonna go kill this monk.
I hope it was enough.
Lend me your strength.
Allow me to help. I can hold my own in a fight.
Side mission, defeat 300 enemies. I'm close, aren't I?
You shall pay. You hear?
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Looks like that's it for us.
On to the next.
Okay, the archer seems fine. The mercenary seems fine.
Let's begin.
Alright.
I will be.
Okay, I gotta defeat a handful more.
There's no honor in being rewarded for such slaughter. I prefer to rejoice thinking of those I've managed to protect.
There are none as gallant as you, Your Majesty.
Oh, weapon durability, I need that. Oh, Dorothea appeared. I don't have a strategy to recruit her. Well, I guess we're not recruiting Dorothea. Oh, you're not who I'm after.
We hope I never get used to this kind of thing.
Ooh, she's dodgy. Okay, there's the side mission.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
I have no mercy to offer our enemies.
There won't be anything for the rest of us to do if you keep that up, Your Majesty.
Was that bad? That seems bad.
So long as we still draw breath, a path forward exists. Our next step is ever what matters most.
Okay, Dimitri on horseback's better than if I was just walking him around everywhere. Yeah, S rank again.
You have I will not.
I'm tolerating Seteth because he's another axe user. Ooh, a charm ring. Alright, overwrite, save data. One more training point. Okay, well, I'm not going to go for the final mission. A lake devoid of people. Let's do the extra quest. Hopefully this doesn't kick my butt. Rout the enemy. No defeat. What is the enemy? Oh! The enemy is a demonic beast. Okay, this one's weak to axe, sword, and bow. Okay, that's a bow. Axe... I'm sorry. Brawl, lance, and sword. So I need a couple sword units. Alright.
Time to go to work.
Pop William in. Give him the Axe Battalion. So we have Axe, Sword, and Bow to deal with this guy. Then we have Axe, Brawler. Sword to deal with this guy. Petra? She uses a sword.
I fight for my land of home.
Oh, maybe giving her lance is too much. Bow, sword, and axe. Okay, no, we got it. Alright. Hopefully there isn't a whole lot else to this.
We will be making it through this.
Leave everything you...
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Probably should have brought the Flugel in
Do my best.
instead of doing it as a mercenary.
Now, all units, move out.
I'm with you.
Okay, defeat the demonic beast.
Looks like we
Thief and their allies. What?
got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
No, it's some,
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our
what you call it?
I'll do my best.
It's like we're playing Monster Hunter World. Okay, I like how dodgy Petra is. Did the demonic beast heal back to full? It healed. No, it's got multiple HP bars. So we beat one HP bar and it showed us the next one. How do you know how many HP bars they have? This one's got 4, I think. You see the red shields next to its, underneath its health bar? That's how many it has. Oh, what is stabbing me? William's in trouble.
Leave this to me. I think I'm in trouble here.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Ash, what are you doing?
Can't let it end like this. Here I go. This should help.
Oh, are the monster fights in Hyrule Warriors just as good? That was almost bad. Oh my god. In Hyrule Warriors it wasn't like this, but you did have to use classic Zelda tools. Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm a little nervous.
Hey, swapping in. All enemies will be falling.
Does she do damage while dodging? That seems pretty good. I don't know why that one had me all anxious, but that was awesome. I like how we got ambushed by soldiers off the side, too. Only a C. How was I supposed to have more enemies defeated? There wasn't... It was the 2 monsters and like 2 enemy camps.
War feeds.
Oh, some rusted stuff. And I'm only excited because they showed me that forging new weapons from rusted stuff is, ooh, Umbral. Is, tends to be better than just buying base stuff. Find a remote deserted lake, you could go for a secret solo swim here. Oh, I selected units raise their charm. Main character. Obviously. Alright. Wait, what was I about to do? I'm returning to camp for a reason. It'll be made obvious when I get here. Oh, I was gonna go to the blacksmith. Like for King Dodongo, you had to feed him bombs, or for Gomi, you had to hit its eyes with an arrow at the right time. Oh, yeah. So I see what you mean with classic Zelda tools and weak points. That sounds like classic Zelda weak points. Wait, why can't I do this one? Oh, I don't have the feet. And we need apprentice smithing sets. No, we gotta do introductory blacksmithing. Okay, so we're not quite there yet.
See you around.
Upgraded the battalion, didn't I?
Well, well. Hello, you.
Oh. Okay, we got D rank now. Well, let's grab archers, brawlers, and magic
We
core.
have some truly capable people here.
So now we have advantage. We can give advantage to other units. Especially if they don't have it.
Come back soon, all right?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, if I remove all and optimize, what are we looking at? Oh, if I optimize... It optimizes what classes they learn as, too. So, like, I'll have to do learning swordsmanship and Dimitri as well. By turning him into Myrmidons. Is that better than having, like, Mercedes and Annie teach each other? Yeah, especially since Annette is a little... I haven't used Annette as much. Yeah, this will get Mercedes to rank 2. I'm good with this. I don't really care about Dedue becoming a Myrmidon. I feel like that's a waste of potential, so Felix instead. They said optimize, but that didn't look very optimum to me, so I'm glad I stepped in. Saved the game from embarrassing itself.
I'd probably be better on my own after
actually.
I have yet more pop.
This should come in handy.
Time to work you into shape.
Okay, I think that worked just fine.
Can't wait to see how you do.
I don't think we have any supports yet. Nope, almost B rank with Dimitri though. I'm just gonna look at the, see what conversations are available for who. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that anyone outside the starter house doesn't really have a whole lot of conversation. Okay, Ash and Flane have a B rank. One of my favorite characters in Hyrule is Zelda because she's out here using a tablet with a bunch of features to troll enemies. Really? She has a tablet? Like a stone tablet or something? Wow, Rodrigue doesn't have much in the way of support conversations, but he was a minor character in the previous game. Yeah, see, look, Petra, she doesn't care about anyone from Azure Wolves, except me. And she can be ranked to do. And then Happy probably, yeah, she hates everyone except me. And that sucks, because I liked Happy and Dimitri's A rank conversation in the previous game. Wow, Flane and Sedith only get a B rank with each other. And they're brother and sister. Beagle, 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 beagle. Can I pet the dog? What? There's no prompt to touch the dog. We can go to first person and admire his pixely blockiness. Hey, what's up, BD? You cannot pet the dog in Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Sad face. Alright, did I have any more surveying spots to do? Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Alright, we gather officers and discuss our strategy. The enemy will use every tactic at their disposal. We must be especially guarded against magic. We got a resonant ward. It seems the residents fled. They left some useful items behind. Yes, there's the smithing set. Okay, we must have a thief to survey this. Good thing we have Petra. Hey, we got some smithing stones. Okay, we've been everywhere else, right? Okay. Next time, we'll conquer the Eastern Row territory, which will teach us a new recipe if we go this way. So that's worthwhile. I'm gonna go back to camp and see what we can expand.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Especially the blacksmith. Oh, increases the chance of volunteering. Okay. So that's when we do chores. I'm gonna increase cooking, because cooking has an immediate effect. Chore making, eh.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go?
Okay, 6 more achievements. I wish it would sort them by how close you are. This game is easier, better than Fire Emblem Warriors. Maybe, yeah. I didn't play the other one, so I really can't weigh in on that.
Any result's a good result.
Alright. Well, guys, I wish I could go longer, but unfortunately, I have work that I must do tomorrow. And I'm already kind of tired. Did not have an energy drink tonight. Been counting my calories, and I'm out of calories for the day, so there's no room to drink a Monster or a Red Bull. So, sorry for that if I seemed kind of out of it. But, this game's still awesome. Had a lot of fun playing it tonight. Sorry I had to redo that chapter at the beginning, though. I thought I saved last time, but I know now not to trust the autosave feature and instead get to a spot where I can hit start, save, exit like I just did. So, I hope you guys had fun, and hope to see you guys tomorrow, where we will be playing Elden Ring, and I'll be doing the Qatar challenge. Well, I'm playing mostly Qatar, but it's the Fist and Claw challenge only tomorrow. The Qatar is just what I rushed for because I thought it looked cool. And then there are these just little dinky punching daggers. But it'll be fun. I'll probably get my butt kicked by Radon a lot tomorrow. If I even attempt Radon. That sounds like a fight I don't want to do. Alright. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I hope you guys have a good Wednesday, my dudes. Get it? It's like the meme. And I'll catch you guys later. So, hope you stay safe, stay healthy till next time. And, yep, have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye for now. I can beat him? Yeah, hopefully I can. We'll see tomorrow if I even get to him tomorrow. But, yeah, you'll have to tune in tomorrow and find out. Wonder if I will have whiffing problems? Probably. The jumping attack with the Qatar, I seem to, unless I'm jumping right on top of them, sometimes I feel like I end a little short. But, oh well, it'll be a fun time tomorrow. There'll be more rage. It'll actually be challenging. Not just a beat 'em up game. Alright. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.